What's up everyone, my name is Putty and welcome back for another episode of my HSV series. We are suffering early season slump here, where we just can't find some good form. But as usual, we're doing okay on the continent. Let's take a look at our fixtures, shall we? Yes, that looks terrible. Anyway, since last time, which was against Augsburg, we lost to Werder Bremen. Fair enough, it was away, I can take that. Bad defeat, but whatever. A valiant defeat against AC Milan and a similarly valiant defeat against Bayern Munich, which we scored first in, and then either side of half time we got pegged back by Musiari, I believe. Held to a draw away against Mainz, which isn't too bad. Late equaliser in Spain to get a fantastic point in the Champions League, and we lost to Stuttgart at home, which is the most disappointing result probably of the entire season so far, except that one obviously. So I've got a double header for you guys today, not today but like now. Hertha today, and then the next episode will be the Sparta Prague game. So yeah, Hertha Berlin, and we need to win this game if we want to get some decent results coming up. A pretty narrow formation, nobody I can see as a definite threat, so I'm going to leave marking off. Matthias Lamachk is injured, so Ingo Farkas takes his place. Chris Kirchhoff is back playable, but still not fully fit, so Andreas Stronjak takes his place and is on 83 fitness because he's played 3 games in a row and he's not very fit, the 19-year-old. Aside from that, it's a full team. David Coutinho, Kirchhoff, Rashkovic, Marc-Andre ter Stegen, Stindl, Hagi, Hermann, Mendler, and, of course, the one and only Florian Mayer, who needs to get his account sorted out. He scored 2 goals in 1 match and no other ones yet, I believe. 3 in all competitions. Important for him to get back on track. Jan Kirchhoff will make his 350th career league appearance, and Patrick Hermann still needs a hat-trick to make his 50th overall league goals. We may be underdogs. Come on, it's Hertha Berlin. I'm expecting you to win today. Screw, it's Hertha Berlin. Oh, come on, this isn't height. It's Hertha Berlin. Oh god. I know it's at the Olympiastadion, but come on, it's Hertha Berlin. I don't think we've lost to them at their place, like, ever. Well, returning to the Olympiastadion Berlin, which is where we won the Pokal 2 years ago. 6-2 after extra time. Oh god, Hashi. Not a good sign. Trouble is finding the net, mainly. Well, I don't think we've actually failed to score away from home this season, but finding the net finding the net consistently is the problem, and being able to recover from a losing position to win. We can sometimes equalize, but we're not very good at actually winning. We're not very good at winning. We're the best football team in the world. Perez, Errol, complete possession for Berlin here. Good tackle from the 19-year-old. Farkas, chance to break. Bodies forward. Ingo Farkas. Great run from Ingo Farkas. Marcus Mendler. Poor effort. Brilliant run from Ingo Farkas, who is deputizing for the injured Matthias Lamachk. And Ingo Farkas will probably play midweek if he plays well tonight. We do have Sorin Roman to take his place if necessary. Hagi, Maya, great space. Mendler has to cut inside. Defenders got back. Can Mendler beat him? He can. Maya has to score. 1-0 HSV. Florian Mayer starting the movement and finishing it with a goal. It didn't show the start of the move when Mayer started it off, but Mendler did well. Mayer had to score. There we go. Off to a start. Oof. That was not risky but dangerous. Oof. What am I doing? Come on, get the block. Oh, great. Bodies forward again. HSV breaking with pace. Haji is there. Can Herman get across? He waits. Cortina. Berlin have recovered. It's a good cross. Oh, Marcus Mendler. We always get off to a start of the season slump. It always happens. And depending on how quickly we get back on form, Mendler is offside. Depending on how quickly we get off form depends on where we finish off, because we do really well when we get back on form. But our start of the season slump kind of determines where we will finish. Like we've been going a bit too long. Champions League might be a bit above our grasp. The title race for us is certainly over. Meyer's onside. 2-0. Florian Meyer. 4 goals in the league, 5 in all competitions now. Great. There we go. It's Hertha Berlin. What did I tell you? This is what I expect. This is the bloody attitude I want to inspire into my team. I don't care if it's away. These people need to be battered. Alright. I'm sorry. I'm in the mood to batter people today. You know, back at the Augsburg game, I was like, I'll take a draw. No, today we will beat Berlin. They are not a good team. Augsburg have that relegation, like, joy. When you go to... No, not relegation, but promotion joy. Like, when you go to a team that's just come up, especially at their place, they're gonna... The atmosphere is going to be incredible because they're going to enjoy every moment of top flight or whatever, new flight. Like, it's not, oh, shit. It happens in the lower divisions as well. It happens in the lower divisions as well. But just because they're higher than they were last season, and when you come up, you're always touted to go back down. So you're going to enjoy every single moment of the next flight you're in. And I don't know. The atmosphere in newly promoted teams is fantastic. I've been to a couple of them. Well, the atmosphere in a lot of relegation candidates is actually really good. But, you know, I think you can see both sides of the spectrum at relegation candidates stadiums. Like, a lot of the time, there's also a very hostile attitude. If it's a relegation candidate that really shouldn't be, there's a very... Oh, Haji's offside. It's a great finish, though. Sometimes it's a very hostile attitude because they know their team should be performing a hell of a lot better, and they're putting them down, you know, saying they're terrible when they're playing really bad, telling the truth, you know, they're not, and that's, oh crap, damn you, match screen. I will cut this out because now I can, because I have better editing tools. Clearly offside, I believe. Yep. Okay, we're back, finally. I hate that. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I'm not sure. I gotta check the options, because with FM13, there's an option to completely turn off the 3D match engine, which I would recommend, because it makes it slightly more bearable. You know, but with this one, there isn't. I don't think there's that option. What was I talking about? Something about, yeah, there's very hostile attitude, because they're expecting, their expectations are high, and for damn good reason. And, that can kind of get to the players at times, and obviously it's not a very nice atmosphere at times. But then there's the other side of the spectrum where you're fighting for you're fighting for a lot more financially and, you know, stature wise. So every goal kind of counts, and every goal means so much. Hold on, lads. Great game so far. This is pretty much a first team. Who got the assist? Stindl, as always. Stindl's been having a really good season so far. Or really good year, I guess. He's had a good 2023. Because he's been playing really well since January. Oh crap, it's not responding. There we go. Yeah, getting a lot of playmaking attributes for me. Anyway, that's the first half topic was relegation candidates and their atmosphere. The second half topic is going to be what I've been playing recently. I don't know if anybody cares, but this is my main series. It's kind of up to date, kind of. I'm recording this the same day that the first episode of season 3 went up, so I am quite a bit ahead. But it's kind of up to date. So what have I been playing this week? I've been playing Monster Hunter Tri Ultimate, as I have been playing for the last 2 weeks. It's amazing. It's so good. I don't know. I've only played one other Monster Hunter game, and that's Tri, and I love this game so much. There's so much to do in the single player. It's awesome. It's really good. The new subspecies I think are really awesome, and I the first impression I got of them was that they were lazy, because they always are. Recolored enemies are always lazy, but these aren't. They really aren't. They put so much effort into making them completely different. And oh god, that was a really interesting corner, but didn't really work. Come on, Maya's there. Jan Kirchhoff has made a really good run from centre half here. That was amazing. Jan Kirchhoff ran the pitch. Anyway, yeah, what was I even talking about? Monster Hunter tried the recolored monsters, the subspecies. They put so much effort into it. The Jade Baroth I've been fighting a lot because I'm trying to make its armor, and it's taking ages because you need claws, and they're rare. I don't understand it. Like you can get, like most things, you can get 304 if you do certain things, like horns and tails and stuff. They're not easy to get, but if you do the right things, like you break their tail, you capture them, you could get 203 in one run. If you capture a Baroth, a Jade Baroth, with its claws broken, you still only have a little chance, by the way, it's like 60% chance of getting one claw. So, and usually capture is the best way to get an item, but unless you kill it, you can only get one claw at a time, and you need 7 to make its armor. And these aren't like 10-minute or 5-minute fights. This is, let's see, my fastest time like capturing a Jade Baroth right now is like 20 minutes. This is a 20-minute fight, and you've got to do 7 of those for one set of armor. So let me work this out in my magical head of mine, which is not very fast at all. 140. It'd take me 2 hours and 20 minutes. It's not actually that bad. It's other monsters, but I've got in the habit now of getting the armors decently quickly if I'm going for them. Like, if I smash certain things, I'm going for the parts I need for the armor. I can probably get it in 2 or 3 fights, unless I'm really unlucky. And this Jade Baroth has taken me like 4 so far, and I still need 5 claws. So yeah, that I know nobody cares. This is an FM video, but that's just an update of what I'm doing outside of this. I'm playing that way more than I'm playing this right now. Yes. Well, Chris is like technically injured. It's not just like unfit. It's literally injured. So that might not be the best idea. Bastoniak. I know what I'll do. Not now, but later. Yeah. So, do I even want to make a change? I do, because I want to rest them. Bashkim can come on. So, probably Hashi can play against Sparta Prague. Yeah. And we'll probably take Meyer off as well, depending on what happens here. Oh, that was, oh. Oh, sorry for being quite quiet there, but that was like, oh, let me try and explain that. Ter Stegen came, cleared okay, not the best. They whipped it back in. Somebody headed it on the goal line, and Jan Kirchhoff was there to head it back at them. Like, they literally got a header in right on the goal line, and Jan Kirchhoff was there next to them to block the header. That was insane. Yeah, about Meyer About Meyer coming off. I will take him off at about 75 minutes. I know he's not going to be very happy with me for denying his hat trick, but I want to make sure he can play on Wednesday. Oh, I think it's Wednesday. On Wednesday. You probably heard that. Yeah, you have actually heard that twice during this recording. No, okay. I guess Meyer gets to stay on. Yay. Well, no, I'll tell you what. Quartet. Yeah, okay, we'll do that actually. No, that's gonna be stupid. Oh, screw it, we'll just do that. Wing back, attack. Yeah, and then we'll bring on Michael Mancini. This is the most screwed up formation ever, I hear you say. Yeah, but at the same time, if he's getting forward, he's gonna cut inside, and he'll stay out wide. He can come back a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. Apparently the Berlin fans are already leaving. Why would you leave? This is such a beautiful stadium. This I don't know why that matters, but I love this stadium. I've worked with a lot of pictures of this stadium because I've been working on like special things I can do for finals to make them more entertaining and more special events. And the only final we can really realistically get to is the Pokal final, which is obviously held here at the Olympiastadion Berlin, as it is called. So I've been working with a lot of, if I'm just testing out if it looks nice, and usually I'm like, alright, what stadiums are going to be held at Olympiastadion? So I go get a picture of that and start working with it and things. And it's actually really nice, but a lot of the top-down view things don't work for backgrounds that well. Can't blame Stindl for having to go after the last episode. Yes. My reference to a very famous piece of comedy. Commentary. La Camp. Brooks, good block. Can Marc-Andre ter Stegen keep a clean sheet? I believe in you. Blanc. Oof. Headed away. Alvaro. Oh, it's closed down by Bashkim Kadri. Only as far as Brooks. Errol. Coutinho will surely win it. Confidence in ter Stegen. Mendler can't win it. Rajkovic cleans up. Mendler pumps forward. Herman in space. Great touch, Patrick Herman. Great tackle by the defender. And now, this is an infinite highlight. This is just going either places, and they're exploiting the space down the left. What a strike! That's the end of Patrick. Marc-Andre ter Stegen's clean sheet tonight. You can tell Sobeich wants to get right back into the game. Looks like we just let the replay play. Well, I can take the blame for that. I took off my right back and they exploited it. I can take that's still a ridiculous goal. Like, ter Stegen should do much better than that, but I'll take the blame for it. What am I trying to do here? I'm trying to get Farkas to take some responsibility. Yeah. Alright, sorry, I know there's only 5 minutes left. This is probably pointless, but I want to get him to show some responsibility here. Yes. No. Oh, actually, yes. I've got those just set up so that my holding midfielder can have some marking roles if I need him to. Usually Lamachku does really well at marking. In the summer he worked on his tight marking as well. God, we've had an infinite highlight. Quite literally. Wait, is it our throw? Is it really our throw? It didn't look like our throw in the slightest. It's still the same highlight. Ugh, Stindl. This is why I don't let you take those shots. Okay. This is, by the way, still the same highlight. We haven't had any breaks in play. Where the hell is Farkas? Farkas! There he is, number 21. Farkas! Farkas! This is still the same highlight. You've never gone in FM 3 minutes without a break in play. Oh crap, it's offside. Farkas, what are you doing? I have specifically said to you, Ingo Farkas, anytime the right mid gets the ball, you kill him. Alright. God, we cannot play without our tactics, can we? Like, I've changed one little thing and we're falling apart. It's in defense as well. Ugh, don't freeze on me now again. Thank you. Herman, someone has to score. Oh God, this started so well with Maya being so clinical, but the rest of our team are being so indecisive in front of goal. Stindl, whip it back in. Good lad. Oof, oof. God, the keeper had to make a save there. Okay, surely we cannot lose here. Surely the last kick of the game. Kershaw flicks it on Mancini, blocked. Stindl again. Kirchhoff might have a go. He does, and now Hertha Berlin can break. And there you go, Farkas. That is exactly why I put Farkas on the marking. As long as this isn't a red, then he's taken one from the team here. Good lad. That is what I call taking one for the team. Oh, come on. Still this. I think this is seriously still the same highlight. No, we did have a little break in play. Oh, that is a well-deserved win. That might be important. And look, Rajkovic, Mancine and Kirchhoff were giving the away fans a clap there. Oh, God. To be honest with you, I don't care about the second half. Well done, lads. Well done. I hope Meyer isn't gonna be pissed at me for taking him off. That was well-deserved. That was important. That was important. Look at that. Even game all around. We did have the better highlights, but I changed one little thing in the tactics and they almost screwed it all up. Ah, wow. Some decent goals. Clinical. It's exactly what I want to see from this team. And Maya is back, firing on all cylinders. Hopefully, he will do the same against Sparta Prague in Austria. Question mark. I'm probably completely Prague. Wait, no, that's Czech Republic. I got it right. That's totally the country they're from. Czech Republic. Yes. Okay. We will be in the Czech Republic. I think. Now I'm getting everything wrong. Yes, we will be in the Czech Republic midweek and we will be live comming that game. Very important. We need 6 points against Prague to have any chance of qualifying from the group. I will see you guys then. Remember, I just remembered something. If we finish third in this group, we get into the knockout stages of the Europa League. So there you go. Oh, that's actually so much more consoling to me. Valencia and AC Milan play twice, so we do still have a chance of qualifying for this competition's later stages, but yeah, third, that's really consoling to me, because I still want to win that competition. Anyway, I will see you guys on the next episode of HSV Road to Stability.